Good morning. I am Dr.K.Sumathy, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Economics. I am working in KCS Kosner College of Arts and Science. Today, we discuss the topic of break-even analysis. In practical business, cost, revenue, and cost output relationship have to be studied in coordination in order to find out the break-even point in production. Break-even analysis reveals that the relationship between volume and cost of production on the one hand and the revenue and profit obtained from the sales on the other. The break-even analysis is a study of costs, revenues and sales of the firm and finding out the volume of sales where the firm's cost and revenue will be equal. Break-even point. Break-even point is the level of sales where the net income is equal to 0. Break-even point is the zone of no profit, no loss as the cost equal revenue. The objective of break-even analysis is to create an understanding and relationship between cost, revenue and output that could be sold within the competence of the firm. This analysis is an important bridge between business behavior and the theory of the firm. Approaches to break-even point. The break-even point of a firm can be found in two ways. Number one, in terms of physical units, that is volume of output. Second one, in terms of money value, that is the value of sales. First, we discuss about the break-even point in terms of fiscal units. Introduction. This method is convenient the firm producing a single product. The break-even point is the number of units of the commodity that should be sold to earn enough revenue just to cover all the expenses of production. The revenue realized cover all the costs, both fixed and variable costs. The firm does not earn any profit nor does it any loss. It is the meeting point of total revenue and total cost curve of the firm. Assumptions. The volume of production and sales are equal. That is to say that firm is able to sell all the units of the commodity produced. The price is assumed to be constant. All revenue is perfectly variable with a physical volume of output. All costs are either perfectly variable or absolutely fixed over the entire range of volume of production. Based on these assumptions, break-even analysis is made. The price of the commodity is kept constant at rupees 4 per unit. That is, perfect competition is assumed. Therefore, the total revenue is increasing proportionately to the output. All the units of output are sold out. The total variable cost is assumed to be increasing by a given amount throughout. In the table, it is understood that when the output is 0, the firm incurs only fixed cost under total cost. When the output is 100, the total cost is rupees 600, that is fixed cost plus variable cost. The total revenue at the level of output is rupees 400, that means the firm incurred loss of rupees 200. Similarly, when the output is 200, the firm incurred the loss of rupees 100. At the level of output of 300 units, the total revenue is equal to total cost, that is rupees 1200. At this level, the firm is working at a point where there is no profit or no loss. This is the break-even point. From the level of 400 units of output, the firm is making profit. In the diagram shows that TFC is the total fixed cost, TR is total revenue, and TC is the total cost. Since TFC is constant at levels of output, it is parallel to x-axis. In the diagram, it is seen that the break-even point lies at 300 units of output. Up to 300 units of output, the firm will be incur the loss in all output as total cost is the higher than the total revenue. This is called a loss zone. Beyond 300 units of output, the firm is realizing profit as total revenue exceeds total cost. At 300 units of output, the firm is neither incurring loss nor releasing any. It is the break-even point or no profit, no loss point of production. Break-even point in terms of sales value. The break-even point in terms physical output is suitable only in the case of single product firm. If the firm is producing many products, the break-even point can be approached only in terms of money value or total sale value or total revenue. Here also the principle of total contribution margin is made equal to total fixed cost, but the contribution margin is expressed as a ratio to sales. The contribution margin equal to total revenue minus total variable cost by total revenue, that is equal to 0.25. The break-even point equal to total fixed cost by contribution ratio. Fixed cost 300, contribution ratio 0.25. The firm is illustrated attains a break-even point when its sales are rupees 1200. The result can be checked by the finding out total variable cost and total fixed cost where the total revenue is rupees 1200. Thank you.